Hello everyone, let me use this question as an example to demonstrate how to find the Q1, Q3, and IQR in StatCrunch and also in Excel. So this is chapter 3B assignment question number 1. So we got a data table and we want to find the Q1, Q3, IQR, and the standard deviation. So let me show you how to find those values in StatCrunch. So we have the data table here. Let's click this window icon and open it in the StatCrunch. Okay. So where we should go is let's go to the stat, summary stats, and columns. Okay. Then we select the column of data var1, and then under the statistics we want to have the Q1, Q3, IQR, and standard deviation. So let's see. Okay, Q1. Let's select Q1. Let's select Q3. Also IQR. And where is the standard deviation? Okay, standard deviation is here. Okay, so we got Q1, Q3, IQR, standard deviation. Then let's click this compute. Okay. So we get 27, 37 as Q1 and Q3. So for the part 1 and part B, we got those two parts covered, and IQR, that's 10. We got that's 10, and the standard deviation is 9.5. Okay, so that's how we do the calculation in the StatCrunch. So in the Excel, we can also find the Q1 and the Q3. We in our class we mentioned two methods. One is called Tukey method. The other one is called TI calculator method. Let me show you both methods in the Excel. So let me click on the window icon and open the data table in the Excel. Okay, let me open this Excel. Okay, we get the same set of data. So in Excel, there are two functions for calculating the Q1 and Q3. Let me put Q1 here and Q3. Okay, and let me type in exclude and include. Okay, I will explain what those two things are. Okay, so how to find the Q1 and Q3 in Excel? So if we click enter and type in quartile, okay, so we have two functions of calculating quartiles. So it excludes the quartile.exc and quartile.inc. So let's look at this .exc function here. Okay, click on that. Let's select our data, and then we need to select. We need to calculate the first quartile or Q1. Let's type in 1. Okay, we got this number, and Q3. Let's use the same function, quartile.exc. Select this function and select the data. And now we are going to calculate Q3. So let's type in 3 there. Okay, so we got the Q1 and the Q3. Okay, and then the include. This include refers to the function, the quartile dot include. So that corresponds to our Tukey method. Okay, let's select this one. Also select our data and first quartile, Q1. Let's type in 1. Okay, we got the Q1, and similarly, we type in quartile.inc. Select our data, and then type in, actually 3. Okay, we want to calculate Q3 and click enter. Okay, so we got the Q1 and Q3. So this .inc refers to the Tukey method we learned in the class.